what's the craziest thing you've done?
Okay, so basically my freshman year of college, I was playing lacrosse and I got pregnant and I dropped out of college without telling my parents, and I moved to West Palm Beach with my best friend who was also pregnant, and we lived together and my parents didn't know. And my lacrosse team played my at-home lacrosse team. My parents pulled up to the game. I wasn't there. They had to ask my coach where I was, and I wasn't there. I dropped out, and my coach had to tell my mom that I dropped out because I was pregnant.
Oh my god.
And they didn't even know.
What was their reaction?
Oh my god, my parents were furious. But now I live at home. I had my son. I'm all good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing is all good about this. And did you notice there's no talk of a father or trying to make a family work with the father? Everybody keep that kid in your prayers. And I got a feeling this isn't going to be this woman's last horrible, life-changing decision.
You mean it? Thanks, mister.
If you're a girl and you're beautiful, smart, hardworking, and driven, you are most likely single right now. And all the guys are gonna get pissed right now, but it's so true. I honestly just think the options are so limited because hear me out. So as a girl, you want to find a partner that exceeds you in every single area. So you want someone that looks better than you, is smarter than you, is more hardworking, has better social characteristics.
I feel like I'm not asking for a lot, guys.
She's nuts.
You look for a partner that has better qualities than you, or at least meets you. And not to be an absolute shit person, but it's when you're a girl that has all of her shit together.
Have you ever wanted to believe in something, even though you knew it couldn't be true?
It looks good, is hardworking, makes a lot of money. It's where do you go from there? There's so limited options. And then it's the guys that are good options that would fit your standards are just it's because they have every option in the world. Because there's no absolute way I'm marrying someone that makes less money than me, isn't as funny, or doesn't have as good people skills. There's just no way that that's happening.
Women's egos are so thick. They can't accept that maybe they're just not fun to be around, for days or even weeks at a time.
Well, ma'am, I can tell you just by looking at this video, you're not funny, and I don't think you have good people skills. You don't seem very self-aware. But let me just give it to you straight. Men aren't looking for strong, ambitious, hard-working women. They're looking for soft, sweet, demure women who are willing to get on their program, especially if they're a top 10% man. They're not looking for an equal in that way. They're looking for somebody to complement who they are, not be who they are. The reason you're single isn't because you're successful. It's because based on this video, you're not a good person.
You don't know that.
Do you have a successful career?
I think if you and me go that far, you might not have to work forever.
He said, well, I think if you and me go really far, you're going to have to work forever.
And on a real note, Michael, is that how you feel about your finances? I mean, you never know where the world's going to take you. It's all just a game of cards.
I'm going to say that happiness is from magic rays of sunshine that come down when you're feeling blue.
I mean, this woman doesn't look like traditional stay-at-home mom material. She seems like a standard, modern woman who want to go out to the club, travel all the time, and have a bunch of money spent on her. So, look, I would tell guys only provide for women who are traditional. Modern women go 50-50, even if you're a millionaire. No, I'm kidding, but the point still stands. Modern women don't get provided for fully because that's a traditional role. And if they're not playing their traditional role, neither should we.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Call me crazy or whatever, but the first thing I do when I get to the hotel room is immediately turn off. The room is just too cold. Man, do you hear how loud that thing is? It sounds like the freaking airplane. I don't want to hear that when I go to sleep. I already hear that 24/7.
Stop wasting my time.
Ma'am, can you get a hobby? This video was completely pointless, and I'm mad I subjected my fans to it. I mean, I could have cut it out, but I need some content. But look, you need to do something more productive and constructive with your time, other than wasting our time, okay, ma'am? Or at least come up with some better ideas for TikToks if you're going to be a TikTok annoying girl.
That's a great idea.